Hi. Not sure what happened there, but I was booted off the live stream. Not sure why. So let's just keep on going. Hopefully, y'all come back. I'm hoping. Yeah. So we're just gonna chug along here, and we're going to just keep talking about this beautiful album that Steve Perry just released. And I'm going to give it a couple minutes actually to have you guys roll back in. I am truly sorry about that. Not sure what happened, but we got to just go with these things sometime. And I'll just chat about the week and how strange the weather is here. Just like I talked about with Kathy Bailey, it really is weird. Like I'm dying hot right now. It was cold a little while ago, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just so hot again. I feel like I needed to have a long sleeve shirt on because I was chilly. Now I have a long sleeve shirt on. I should really have a short sleeve shirt on anyway. And tomorrow night at Bally's at Twin River in Lincoln, Rhode Island, is Jay Leno. How many of you watched The Tonight Show with Jay Leno? It was just Johnny Carson, and then Jay Leno took over, right? Didn't Jay Leno take over for Johnny Carson? So he was doing that for a long time, but I guess he's doing a comedy show, and he lives in Rhode Island in a really big mansion on the ocean. Huge. You know who else? Oh my gosh, I haven't talked about this yet. Well, because I wasn't here to do news. I was here to talk about Steve Perry and Steve Perry only. Again, so sorry, guys. Not sure. Thank you so much for. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Mary. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Suzanne. Did I say hi? Hi, Kathy. It's buffering now. Is it buffering? Really? How is it now? I hope it's good.
Just go forward, please.
Okay. Thank you so much. Hi, Patty. Oh, thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for jumping back in. So, another person who lives in Rhode Island, I just found out about, is Vanessa Carlton. If I can just save you tonight. If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by if I can just save you tonight? That person right there, she lives in Rhode Island. I just found that out. All right, let's talk about Steve Perry. Well, we're going to. All right, so let's move on to the second track. And let's see, it's This Christmas. Hold on one second. Okay. And just a reminder, make sure you send a DM to the Kiki.fm Facebook page with your phone number if you want to be on the show and talk about the album. Okay. So the next song is This Christmas. Now, what did I say about This Christmas? Let's see. Oh, I said it was very jazzy. I just took quick notes because I was doing stuff. And that was a good one too. I mean, they're all good. They're all good. And so so many comments down below are just, again, all positive. It looks like, oh my, I get chills listening to the song. Steve can sing it like no one else. Love it. This Christmas will be very special because you are sharing your beautiful voice once again. Steve, you touch my heart, and there is no other artist like you. You're one in a million. Thank you so much. Hello, Steve Perry. I am wishing you, your family, and friends a very special Christmas. Thank you for sharing yourself with us. It is joyful. Someone else said, beautiful, so beautiful. Yes, a special Christmas with your beautiful voice. I was so thrilled to hear your beautiful voice singing Christmas songs. We used to go to the same gym in North Hollywood. It was my great delight to know you. I am a real fan. Love, Dolores. Like, imagine going to the same gym as Steve Perry. Stop it. Like, what would you do? If you're at the gym with Steve Perry, like could you contain yourself? If you were anywhere in the vicinity of Steve Perry, oh my gosh. Eunice, how are you? Like, what would you do? Luzia. Hola, Luzia. Hola. So, what would you do? Seriously, what would you do if you were in the gym working out and you're sweating and, your leggings are wet? Would you go over to Steve Perry and just say, "Oh my god, hi." Like, what would you do? Tell me. Tell me what you would do. Just let me know, guys. Is this stream looking okay to you? Just
Yes, go forward, please. Thank you.
Okay.
It's Scott.
Okay.
It's Scott's fault.
It's all Scott.
Scott, refresh your phone. Refresh yourself.
All right, and more comments from, let's see, this Christmas. Oh, and there's not many more on this one. We got a lot of hearts. Hello, Steve Perry. Thank you for sharing your beautiful voice with us at the most wonderful time of the year. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you, Rach. So, not many comments on that video yet. Only 769 views on this Christmas. So, go and check that one out so he can get more views on that. Yeah, really cool. Patty said, it's workout a lot. If SP was at the gym, I would say hi, definitely. Would you really? Yeah, we missed you, Scott, too. Hope all is well. I mean, I don't know. Like, that's just one of those awkward things. Like, celebrities and they want their privacy, but it's Steve Perry. You know what I mean? It's just so different. Like, he's different. He's Steve Perry. I don't even know what else to say. But like, I'm listening to this album today going, oh my gosh. Like, this is Steve Perry. Is that weird? I just find, and again, somebody was making this comment the other day. Celebrities are just people. They're just like us. I get that, but not Steve Perry. He's the only person who's not like us. He's the only person that's not a real person because he's just that awesome. He is not like us. He is a god. No, he's not. That's not good. Because then now we're getting, we have a call. Hi, who's this?
Hi, Kiki.
Hi.
I can hardly hear you.
Hi, can you hear me now?
A little bit better.
Oh, okay. I can hear. Is this Scott?
Yes, of course it is.
It's Scott, SCAWT. Where have you been, Scott?
The one and only.
You are the only.
So how are you?
Very good. How are you? Where have you been?
I've been around.
Have you?
I've been here.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, it's nice to quote
on my concert tours.
Oh, very nice. So what's the last concert you saw?
Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, tell us. Please tell us.
That was fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, it really was. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did, but she was unbelievable. She sounded fantastic.
Really? I believe it, though. She's such a talent.
And pretty close to 2 hours, and it wasn't just all singing. She told a lot of stories too, which was kind of nice.
Oh, that's nice.
But it was a night like just all nostalgia. It was all 80s stuff. It was really, really good.
Now, where did you see her? What venue?
That was at MGM Music Hall in Boston at Fenway Park.
Now,
it wasn't at Fenway, but MGM's connected to Fenway.
Okay, gotcha. Now, when artists, singers, they tell stories at shows, sometimes I can't understand what they're saying. Were you able to hear what she was talking about?
Last week, yes. But I know what you mean. It depends on where you're sitting.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because sometimes I'm like, I really want to hear what they're saying, but I can't hear them.
Right. A lot of times, sitting up close too, you're not going to hear the music, let alone the dialogue is as weird as if you were in the back. But the last week was really good. I was sitting up in the balcony. I wasn't up front.
Yep.
Seats were crazy. The prices were insane.
Well, it's Cyndi Lauper. I mean, what about the Eagles tickets? I mean, I would love to go and see the Eagles. And
they don't come around here. I think they do their Las Vegas residency.
Yeah, at the Sphere. But I've read those ticket prices are out of control.
Although, if you're an Eagles fan, if anybody's an Eagles fan, I'll put a plug in for these guys. There's a band called the Dark Desert Eagles, and the lead singer is Pat Badger, the bass player for Extreme. Now, these guys are incredible.
Wow!
I've seen them a dozen times, and they really do the band justice. So if you ever have a chance to see them, remember the name Dark Desert Eagles, and check them out. You won't regret it.
Do they play in the New England area?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they play almost all over the country, but mainly in New England because Pat's from New England, from Massachusetts.
Right.
You know, being from Extreme.
Now, before we get into Steve Perry, you've seen REO Speedwagon, right?
All right, yeah, about 4 or 5 times.
So what do you think about all that stuff?
That's a mess. It's really disappointing too, because the band was so good, and you don't know who to believe when you hear the stories. I'm hearing now Kevin Cronin is supposed to be touring, just doing REO songs by himself.
Yeah.
With a bunch of hired guns. I don't know how true that is.
No, he is.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I have no interest.
Oh, I don't. I mean, it would be nice. They really should do a goodbye thing. I mean, because that's what fans, to me, that's what the majority of fans are asking for. They want one last, with
Right.
all of them. And, it again, another sad story. Like, just finish it the right way. You've been doing it for decades. Like, finish it the right way. That's what I kind of
There's so much going on behind the scenes with these guys that you don't know who to believe and who to trust when you get information.
Right? I'm with you. Like, you just don't know.
It turns people away. Like I said, I love the band.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw them a couple of years ago up in New Hampshire. But after all this, I would see them again if they got back together. But I had no interest in seeing Kevin doing the songs or any other member of the band if they're touring without REO Speedwagon.
Right, because I think the other half of the band is going to do something too. That's what I'm kind of thinking. That's what I'm gathering.
One thing I did buy, another change of subject here, is I'm sure everybody's familiar with Kiss. Ace Frehley is going to be in New Hampshire in January, and I bought a ticket to see him.
Now, I heard his show's not that good. That's what
I did too, but I don't care. I want to at least be able to say I saw him.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right.
I'm not going in there with high expectations.
Yeah.
He's billed that he's going to be doing all Kiss songs, no solo stuff.
Oh, interesting.
So that'll be interesting. I don't know who's going to be singing, if it's going to be him or if he's got anybody else. I don't know the details. I just bought the ticket 2 days ago.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. He was just in Rhode Island not too long ago, and oh my gosh, the comments were so bad. Like, it was.
I think it's best when you hear stories like that and you're going to go see them, just don't have expectations. Just go there, see what it is, and take it from there.
You're absolutely right. So, Scott, what did you think of the Steve Perry record?
I haven't heard it.
Oh, you didn't listen to it yet?
Nope, I haven't heard it yet. Sorry.
It's fine, but you're going to.
Oh, of course I will.
Yeah, it's really good.
I have this whole weekend off, so I'll have a chance to.
Perfect. And what's your next show you're going to see?
Believe it or not, the next one is going to be the band I just told you about, Dark Desert Eagles.
Oh, nice.
In December.
Nice. And where are they playing?
That's at Salisbury Beach.
Oh, wow.
Yep, that's December. Actually, I'm going twice. It's December 27th and 28th. I bought a ticket. They're playing back-to-back nights. I bought a ticket to each show.
Very nice. Oh, you really like.
I was supposed to go to Aerosmith on the 31st, but we all know what happened there.
I feel like something's going on with Steven Tyler. Like, not good.
I'm losing you, Kiki. I can't hear you anymore.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit better, yeah.
Okay. I feel like something's going on with Steven Tyler. Like, we haven't heard a thing from him. So I don't like the feeling I have.
Yeah, right.
But I feel like, I mean, do you feel that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's same thing I just said about REO Speedwagon. There's more to the story than we're being told.
Yeah. I agree. Patty Taylor said, I'm seeing what's left of REO on Tuesday. It's basically Kevin, but Dave Amato and the drummer have been with REO for about 30 years. Dave Amato's from Massachusetts, right?
Yeah, he is. I forget what town.
Yeah,
I knew he was from Mass.
I mean,
he's been with the band. I saw him for the first time back in '89 I think when he first joined.
Yeah.
At Hampton Beach, and he's been with the band. He's been in the band for 30 years, so about 35 years.
That's crazy. That's really crazy. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's even crazier that, I don't know. I just, again, how all these bands are falling apart at the last minute, and like the last hurrah, it should be a hoorah, not a
Right.
not a boo-rah.
How did they last as long as they did if they're going to fall apart towards the end?
Right? I
It's
mean,
like a marriage, I guess, right?
I guess, but I don't know. Like, to me, hold it together then for a little bit longer and then
Right.
disband. Get your together, and after it's done, say, listen, we're gonna do, and that's what I kind of think too. Like, these bands that have, been around since the 70s, 80s, they go out now and they do the show after show after show. There's got to be a point in time you got to say, listen, time out. We gotta
Right.
we gotta have a cutoff here, or maybe only do a certain amount of shows every year so we don't get sick of each other.
Right. Now look at America. Look what happened with them.
America?
I don't know the whole story on that either, but they're still touring as America. But Jerry Beckley isn't touring anymore.
Is something wrong with him though?
I don't know. Kathy Waddle saw America like last night, I think.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how they sound without him. To me, it's just not the same.
No,
I have no interest in seeing them without him. There's nothing against the band, but I just don't. I just rather hear the songs that he sang.
I agree. Hold on one second. Jerry Beckley. Hold on. I just got to look this up because I thought maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Jerry Beckley. All right. And let's see.
He said he was, I guess, just tired of touring, but the band was still going to tour. But that's the generic response.
Let's see. He announced his retirement back in July.
Right.
And yeah, it's not really saying anything. I don't know. I kind of had an inclination something was up, but who knows? You're right.
They were a great band.
Oh,
they were fantastic.
Fantastic. I mean, that's another band. I listened to their songs from the 70s today. I love it. I love America.
You got to remember too, some of the bands that we all like and we grew up with, they're getting to that age where retirement sounds pretty good instead of being on a tour bus or on a plane or driving around from city to city. They're all in their 70s, maybe even pushing 80 now.
Scott, I'm with you, and that's why I really, my heart always says these guys should just, I get it. You don't want to completely retire. I understand, because these musicians, and you know it because you see them all the time. This is their life. This is what they know. This is their love. They're going to do it until the day they die. That's fine. But then, pull back or something, because let's face it, even Journey, they got their stuff going on too. And, but they're doing show after show after show. Like, you're together all the time. Give it a rest. I don't know. Like,
you know what, though? That's all well and good, but when they start selling tickets and the venues are still selling out, that's also telling them the fans still want to see them.
I know, but I don't know. Like, to me, when you have all that money now anyway, I mean, is it really about the money at that point, or is it about something else?
I don't know. We got to get someone that's someone that's, I don't know, someone that's in a band for 50 years to talk about why they keep doing what they're doing, especially if they've been doing it their whole life and they're all set the rest of their life. They have enough money. Why keep doing?
Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, I'm sorry, Frankie Valli. I go back to him every time. Like, the last month, I go back to him every time, and it's just,
I mean, I'm 59. I don't want to go to work Monday. These guys want to keep touring.
And it's a lot to do a tour. I can't even. I'm tired just thinking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know, Scott. I don't know, Scott. I just don't know.
Scott, you're 59?
I'm 50. I'll be 60 January 2nd.
No
That's coming
kidding.
up quick.
You're like a New Year's baby, kinda.
Yes, I ruined my mother's New Year's. She told me that a long time ago.
My God.
Yeah.
So When you at work early in the morning, you listen to Kiki DFM all the time, aren't you?
Aw.
I usually on the ride into work. I leave the house about 5:30, and it takes me sometimes a half an hour, 40 minutes to get to work. So I got time to listen.
It's amazing, Kiki, the whole listening audience here. Scott messages me almost every morning, and it
Aw,
makes my day.
that's so nice.
I take the sleepies out of my eyes, and he says, "Oh, overkill! Men at work. This is great. I love you. It's so exciting. It gets me all riled up. Gets me all pumped up for the day. It's great, Scott."
Well, I appreciate you guys, and I really like listening I really like listening to it because I haven't listened to Main Street Radio in I don't know how long. It's either Sirius XM or Kiki. That was it.
Oh,
One or
thank
the
you
other.
so much. Thank you, Scott. That's great. We really appreciate that because Al does work very hard on the playlist all the time. He's constantly doing something to it. So we really appreciate that.
No, I got to tell you though, the playlist is. I'm only going to tell you my opinion. I love it. I like not knowing what's coming up next when
Nice.
when it's predictable, and you're turning on even on Sirius XM when you're listening to them. You know what's going to be on if you're listening to like Ham Nation. You know what's going to be a hit.
Yeah.
I like not knowing what's going on. I like it. It could go from like Men at Work to Duran Duran. It could be anything 80s, 90s. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot.
That's awesome.
So
Thank you so much.
what time do you leave for work in the morning?
I don't leave any later than 5:30.
You're not working tomorrow, are you?
No, tomorrow I'm off. Normally I do work on Saturdays, but it's Saturdays are optional for us. It's all overtime. But I
Nice.
wanted this weekend off, so I'm not working Saturday or Sunday.
Good for you.
Are you working Monday?
Monday I am. Yeah.
Okay. So at 6:00, I'm gonna play a song for you.
Okay.
You know what song it's gonna be?
I'll be listening.
I'll tell you right now.
No, don't tell him. He doesn't want to know.
No,
No, don't tell me.
Don't tell him. See, don't tell him. It's a surprise.
I can't.
Not Overkill by Men at Work because you just
No,
played that.
no. You're gonna laugh your ass off when you hear it. You'll be listening 6:15 on Monday morning, okay?
6:15.
6:15. You be in your car then?
Yeah, yeah. I'll be in the car at 6:15. Sure.
I just can't wait.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Scott, you're funny as hell.
Oh, my
You made a
God.
comment to Kiki a little while ago. It's like a marriage. You're a funny dude.
It's true, though. He's
a funny
right.
dude.
It's true.
It is
How do
true.
you think about it? When you're married, it's one person. How
Yeah.
do you like to be in a band where there's like 5 or 6 people? It's
Well,
like being married to everybody.
Well, some
It's gotta
people,
be fun.
some people are married to 5 people. You ever watch that
Yeah.
TV program?
Sister wives.
Sister Wives.
Yeah, but they're all divorced now. So
Oh, they are?
that didn't work out.
Oh, okay.
Once was enough for me.
I think once is enough for Al, too.
Oh my God. Oh, by the way, Scott, on Sunday, Kiki and I can be married. How many years, Kiki?
34.
34 years. Can you believe that?
God love you guys. That is awesome.
34 years. I know. Like, it's crazy.
Congratulations. I don't know how the
Thank
hell you
you.
do it, Kiki.
I don't either, man.
You suck.
Really.
Chris.
I'm like,
Oh my God. Payback's a bitch. Wait till Monday morning.
No,
And Al-
seriously, congratulations to both of you because that's a milestone. That's huge. You don't see that anymore.
thank you so much. We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
Kiki was saying that today. You don't see that anymore.
You don't.
No.
No.
You don't. It's kind of like everything's disposable now. Your razors are disposable. You know, your socks,
My
they could be
diapers.
disposable.
My diapers.
Marriages, they're really disposable.
Now,
I mean,
what's the date you said? What was the date you got married? November what?
10th.
November 10th, 1990? Was it 90?
Yes, Al.
Oh, wow.
You're not going to believe this.
What?
You're not going to believe this.
What?
I got married November 3rd, 1990.
Stop
You're kidding.
it.
Really?
I'm dead serious. Yeah.
That's crazy. November was a big month back then.
November 3rd, it was a beautiful day. It was like the weather we're having now. It was like in the 70s. I'm never going
Oh.
to forget it.
Really?
Nice. Well,
Yeah.
our wedding day, it
It's like a
poured
hurricane.
rain. It was like a monsoon.
Oh, really?
Honest
Yeah.
to God. And my veil actually flew off my head
Whoa.
and started rolling down the street in Providence.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how windy and crappy it was out.
Great pictures. So, Scott, what was your wedding reception at? Where did it take place?
It was at the Harris Pelham Inn, in Pelham, New Hampshire.
No kidding.
Oh, nice.
Really?
It's a
Wow.
really nice place. Yeah. And it's right down the street from me, 5 minutes away.
Aw.
Unfortunately, the the memories, the happy memories, lasted longer than the marriage. But what are you going to do? You know?
Yeah,
What are you going to do? It's
But-
true. What are you going to do? You just move on,
But
move forward, and you're doing that.
Her and I are fine with each other. Some people have animosity for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
But her and I are friends. We've been fine with each other for years.
That's great.
great.
That's the way it should be, Scott.
Oh, yeah. I got no problem.
Now,
Good.
you have a boy, is that right?
Yeah, my son, he just turned 30 back in August.
Really? You know, maybe I shared this with everybody before. Your son recently went to Mount Washington, didn't he?
My son's he's a mountain climber and a hiker.
Oh my
A
gosh.
real outdoors guy. And he climbed Mount Washington last January.
Wow.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
In winter, and did it solo. He does a lot of solo hikes, which I'm not too happy about, but
Yeah.
he's 30 and he's going to do his own thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm just always nervous about him taking off and, not coming back, so to speak. But
He climbed Mount Washington in January?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, prayers for him every time he goes out, because that's adventurous.
he loves it.
Scott, what's your son's name?
My son's name's Kyle.
Kyle.
Go Kyle, go Kyle, go Kyle.
Does he live near you?
He's a good kid. Yeah, he lives right in Methuen.
Methuen. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Scott, listen on Monday morning at 6:15. I got to remember to do it. And Scott, don't tell anybody, but I love you.
All right. Love you guys too. Thanks for calling. I appreciate it, you guys.
Love you, Scott. Take care.
Love you guys too. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
That was so fun. Now, see, Patty said, and I guess Nancy said it too, but I missed it because the chat goes like this. So Patty said she loves this format, which is great. And Patty just said again, Scott, I loved hearing you tonight. You did a great job. Tim's birthday is also January 2nd. How cool is that? He's older than you, a little older than you. Congrats to your son. Mount Washington is a beast. It was hard going up on that train. I still think of you guys going up in that train, Patty. Like, I couldn't do it. I can't. Al and I just talked about it. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't. Why am I stuffy all of a sudden? I cannot. I won't do it because the train goes like this. Even Patty said, she's like, yeah, it goes like this, straight up the mountain. No. I'm not doing it. Hi, Laura. How are you? And I said hi to Luzia. And thank you, Rhonda. And Kathy Waddle said her parents made it to 50 years, which is so cool. And thank you, Nancy. Again, 34 years. Thank you, Patty. It feels like 102 years. I'm just kidding. No, that's not
I'm
funny.
sorry. What did you say?
I said, it feels like 14 years. It doesn't feel like.
I thought we were still on our honeymoon.
But yeah, so Al, what's the secret?
Me not talking.
This is my secret. Prosecco. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, that's not. I gotta fix this.
No, the secret is communication.
See,
We
I
don't
like
always
fixing that.
agree, but you gotta talk.
Oh, he talks. He talks.
Oh my God.
He talks a lot.
You're making fun of me.
I'm really not. But you like to talk. I like to talk too. Like, I could talk myself out of a paper bag, and literally I talk all the time, and it's fine. But sometimes, I have to stop talking because it's time to go to sleep. Oh my gosh. But anyway, all right, let's keep talking about Steve Perry. If you guys want to call, be on the show, reach out to our Facebook page at Kiki.fm and send Al a DM with your phone number, and he'll give you a jingle. And we can talk about this amazing album that just came out today, Steve Perry, the season 3. And what is next? What is up on Jingle Bell Rock? Now, Kathy Waddle said she wasn't. I don't know. What did you say? You thought it was too slow. What did I say? Oh, look at what I said, dude. Listen, this is from this morning. I said brought the tempo way down. Stop. So like we're thinking the same thing. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Let me cross that one off the list. So yeah, I said the same thing. It was a different version. It was Steve-ified. if that's anything. All right. So here are the comments on Jingle Bell Rock. God, I love his voice. I hear so many different sounds and genres on this album. just too sweet. I love how you added your special touch to this Christmas classic and made it your own. Steve, it's so much fun and your voice is just beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Gracias, Steve. Child Christmas memory. Leave it to Steve to create an even better version than the original. Love it. It's so much fun. Love the harmony. My sweet beloved Steve rocks. Time to rock with Steve. Yes. Sing it, Mr. Perry. So very special. Thank you for sharing such a beautiful moment. Groovy. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. Thank you, Steve Perry. Aw, Steve, love you. I sang this song with my fifth grade class on TV in 1981, which also happened to be the time in my life that I heard your powerful voice on my radio. On my radio. I mean, that's the first time most of us heard Journey was on our radios. Radio is so important. We are Kiki.fm by the way, guys, if you could hit the like button, I would truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I know you guys did for me on the other stream, but we had to start over. So I really appreciate it. So Kiki.fm is a digital radio station, right? Not your traditional, like people ask all the time, what number are you on the dial? Well, we're not on the dial because a lot of radio stations aren't on the dial anymore. They're not in your car. Many radio stations are in the air. They're digital. Well, terrestrial radio is what you hear in your car. That's in the air too. But a station like ours is streamed. So
And you can listen to it in your car through Bluetooth or CarPlay. And it sounds awesome. We thank you, everyone, for their support.
Thank you for that commercial, Al.
Why, thank you. More to come in a minute.
Just got to step in there, which is fine. So, it's just, a new way of listening to the radio, and it's great. Eunice, thank you so much. Thank you. And that Eunice is what keeps Kiki.fm on the air, as well as Kathy Bailey. She was gracious enough to give a large sticker on the other stream. So thank you again. We rely on you guys to keep the station going. So
I guess
we
you don't
appreciate
already
you,
retire.
and we thank you for
Eunice,
that very
I
much.
love you.
I can't.
Love you.
So anyway, we love you too. And I'm so glad you guys are all here tonight. Very, very much appreciated. Again, doing this stuff at the last minute, but I said, I got to go live tonight because Steve Harry just released the season 3 and it's just so good. So good. And I apologize, but thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. I just wanted to talk about it because I feel like he put a lot into the new songs that he released on this record. And it's just so good. It's just so good. I don't know. Like I said earlier, though, Steve Perry's not a real person. I feel like he is just an enigma of a wonderful human being. Like I know it's wrong. I really shouldn't feel that way. I know he's probably a regular guy. He goes to baseball games, eats hot dogs, and goes to sleep at night. But I don't care. I don't feel like he's a regular person. I feel like he's just superhuman. Do you feel that way? Good. Now that we understand each other, let's move on to the next song. And remember, make sure you keep telling me that you bought the record or you didn't buy the record, or just let me know. I got to answer Tanya. Oh my goodness, I got to answer Tanya. She doesn't know we're live right now. I got to let her know. Tanya, we're here. Oh, can someone let her know? I don't know. Like, it's right here. Oh no, Tanya, we're here. I got to tell her. Hi, Tanya, we're here. I got to tell her because, hi, Tanya. We are sorry, guys, but she's always here too. So I got to let her know. Please find part 2. Just so she knows. All right, cool. All right. So, what are you doing on New Year's Eve? And I want to know, what are you guys doing on New Year's Eve? Are you doing anything? I want to know because I don't know what I'm doing on New Year's Eve. Probably nothing. A whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of staying home and, maybe eating shrimp because that's what you do on New Year's Eve. Did you guys eat shrimp on New Year's Eve? We always eat shrimp on New Year's Eve. I don't know. My mom always had shrimp and cocktail sauce. So I feel like that's what I need to continue to do. And let's see. Oh, let's see what Rhonda said. The season 3 is like eating a great slice of cheesecake with a cherry on top. Go, Steve. Now that's a really nice way of putting it. And I do agree with that. Eunice said shrimp sucks out here in Arizona. Well, you know what? Maybe you should get some frozen shrimp. Like, don't go to the restaurant and get fresh shrimp. Go to the supermarket and get some New England frozen shrimp. Make sure it was made in New England and maybe it'll be better. I don't know. Hopefully. So, and Kathy Waddle likes Chinese food on New Year's Eve. That's a big thing too. And I got to tell you, if we don't order, one year we got new Chinese food on New Year's Eve, and if you don't order it by 11, no, I think a couple of years ago it was by 10 a.m., you won't get it. And even ordering it that morning, I think Al had to wait like an hour to pick it up. So even though it was called in the morning, he couldn't pick it up right away because the place was mobbed. Everybody eats Chinese food on New Year's Eve with shrimp. I gotta have shrimp. I don't know what it is. I gotta have shrimp. So some of the comments on what are you doing on New Year's Eve? Wait, what did I write? I did write something. Oh, because Steve says in the song, the couples we know are fondly kissing. Baby, it's much too early in the game. But I say it's never too early. Like, you just go for it, like whenever you can. Who cares what time it is? You just go in for the kiss if you need to, like Al did with me 36 years ago, because we knew each other 2 years before we got married. Like, we met and he's like, I want you to marry me because I love you. And like 2 years later, we were married. So, God, I've been with him a long time. Like, that's a long time. Like, when you think about it, it's a long time. But I can't imagine not being with that. Like I really can't think about, well, unless you are, no, I'm just kidding. But I can't imagine. He's so mad right now. I can't imagine being without Al. Like, I feel like Al is my other half. He is my person. He's my soulmate. Like, I couldn't do this with anybody else. And I couldn't do this with anybody else. And
Brett Michaels.
Well, there's him too. But I can't do that to you.
Tom Kiefer.
Because stop it. Now you're making me crazy. So
Frankie Valli.
No. Poor Frankie. Not poor Frankie. He seems like a happy fella. He just, he shouldn't be doing that. But anyway, so
Steve Tyler.
What's wrong with Steve? Can you just tell me? Like, I feel like he's not okay, but I hope he is, but I don't think he is. I have a feeling he's not. So I hope he is, but I have a feeling he's not. But Al is my person, so I don't know. It's a long time, 34 years. Yeah. So this Sunday, 34 years, and then the week after he'll be 70.
Oh, don't tell people that.
I just did.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be his birthday.
Who cares?
You're gonna be 70
Stop it.
years old.
Stop it. You shouldn't be sharing that information with people.
But you are.
Who cares?
Big 70.
Who cares?
Like, well, Al, that was stuck in my. What does it feel like to be 70?
I don't remember.
No, what does it feel like? Like, does it feel like do you feel weird about it?
No.
Come on, seriously,
No.
It's gotta feel away.
No, I'm fine.
Like, no, like, do you feel like, oh my God,
No, I don't even
I'm gonna be
about it.
80 in 10 years? Like, do you think of these things? What do you think about when you're 70?
Not much.
No, I'm serious. Like, what are the thoughts that go through your head at 70?
Sleeping.
Ow.
Waking up.
Well, waking up would be a good one. That's a good one. No, do you really think about
Having
that?
waffles.
Oh my God, that's all he freaking eats is waffles. And now, like, can I just tell you guys we're on a graham cracker kick?
Oh, they're good.
Oh, they're
What?
good. Cinnamon graham crackers.
Kiki, all the audience right now, listen to this.
Dude, if you eat my whole box of graham crackers, this is what Al does. So I just bought a brand new jar of peanut butter. We eat the Skippy Natural. Okay, like I don't like the peanut butter where you gotta stir it. It's disgusting. So I just can't. So yesterday, I'm telling you, this is. I look at the peanut butter because I take a little bit with me or whatever when I go out because I have to eat it with my banana.
Yeah, me too.
And like half the jar is gone. And I just bought it the other day. So this is what Al, like he gets asphyxiated on. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Asphyxiated. No, that's a bad word. Like I think that's when you choke to death or something.
No.
He gets fixated on a thing and he'll just eat that. Waffles.
Good.
How long is it? You've been eating waffles every day for like a year and a half now.
Yeah.
Right?
2 waffles in the morning with some maple syrup.
Yep. And then Special K cereal with strawberries. I can't. Every 2 days, a family size box is gone.
We had a big family.
Just you and I, dude.
Well.
So yesterday I said, graham crackers, they're low in calories, even though they're a processed food, whatever. And I like to have something crunchy as a snack. So I bring him home and I ate a couple and he's like, what's that? And I knew like he's zoned in now on the graham crackers. So he's got these in his mind.
I asked your permission before I eat them.
He's going to eat the graham crackers.
I'm not.
What is he eating now? What are you eating now?
One of the graham crackers that you gave me before you went on the air tonight.
You're eating all the graham crackers.
I'm not eating all. I had 2.
Oh, Tanya's here. Hi. You made it, Tanya. I'm so sorry.
Tanya who?
Tanya. Tanya W.
Maybe she likes graham crackers.
So thank you for the happy anniversary, love. We appreciate that. And Tanya said, I'm in my 50s and sleeping is one of my favorite things. And
I'm with you, girl.
You know, but in the afternoon, you take that nap and then you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, should I just have a coma? Like, I don't like it.
I love Scott.
And Scott says peanut butter and fluff and graham crackers. Can you not give him any ideas?
Oh my God. Scott is the best. I used to have that when I was a kid living in Boston. Peanut butter, Skippy with fluff and a graham cracker. Put it in between it. Oh my God, that is so mouth-watering.
Oh, and this is what Patty said. Look at that. Joe Walsh said it was more fun at being in his 20s than in the 70s than being his 70s in the 20s.
I love Joe Walsh.
I didn't get that, but now I do. Joe Walsh is funny. He's funny.
He's a cool guy. I love Joe.
I don't like fluff. I'll just be honest. I'm not into Fluffinator because it's too sticky. Like if you get it on your finger,
so what?
You're done.
So what? Who cares if you get it? The best thing about getting it on your finger, Kiki, you gotta lick it off.
Yeah,
well, I have a second. Scott, you made my night. What are you doing to your hair?
I had to fix it.
What's wrong with it?
It was broken.
Should I fix my hair?
I think you should.
Okay.
So let's move on to the next song. And remember, guys, if you want to chat with us, if you want to have a phone call, be on the air, all you got to do is go to our Kiki.fm Facebook page, DM your phone number, and Al will potentially.
What's the Facebook page again?
Kiki.fm.
Okay. So they have the DM us there, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Is that good?
Continue.
Did I say it?
Continue.
I don't like when you tell me what to do, though.
Why? I'm not telling you what to do.
You just said continue.
I did?
Don't tell me what to do.
I don't remember. I'm going to be 70. You okay?
You made me choke.
Do you need mouth to mouth?
No.
Okay, right.
I'm good.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, okay. So let's see some of the comments for what are you doing on New Year's Eve, Al?
I thought we were talking about Steve Perry. What the? How do you go from coughing, choking to what are you doing on New Year's Eve?
All right, let me read
the anniversary. Steve Perry. Are you all done talking about Steve Perry?
No.
Okay.
All right, so Here are some of the comments on what are you doing on New Year's Eve? My favorite voice singing my favorite holiday song, Perfection. Steve Perry. That was like a comment. Just said Steve Perry. I love your let's read this in a ASMR voice. I love your soft romantic version of one of my favorite classic holiday songs and your beautiful voice. Sounds fantastic, Steve. You will always be number one in my eyes. Thank you very much for sharing your gift of music. And that was from Donna McCauley. And another comment is, this is one of my favorite holiday songs, and you just made it even better, Steve. I'm free as a bird, ready to fly away and have some fun. What am I doing New Year's Eve? Waiting to see Mr. Perry patiently. That's perfection. Thanks so much, Steve, for this Christmas special music gift. Hearing your lovely voice really chills my skin and melts. Like that, it just melts. What does it do after it melts? Oh, melted skin. That's not good. Sitting in the dark with Steve. Love it. Thank you, baby. These are great. I got to tell you, I love your soft voice. I could really just keep going. My heart. Love it. Oh my gosh, this is so perfect and romantic. Thank you, Steve. What are we doing New Year's Eve? Look at how, you see what everybody's crazy. Like they're just crazy about Steve freaking Perry. Like I can't. Oh my God, I can't. Like this guy. This guy. All right, so we talked about that one. Now, let's see. Let's see. So where's the next one? I got to find it because I know I wrote something about this one. I know I did. Did I? I just wrote one word about it. But wait, I got to tell you guys, I got a pair of jeans I'm going to do a short, I'm going to put out a short video about this. A couple of pairs of jeans at a yard sale a couple weeks ago. And oh my gosh, these are vintage Tommy Hilfiger jeans I have on right now. But they were so long. Like, I'm like, who wore these pants? Who wore these jeans? I got them for $1. I, of course, washed them. And I just cut the bottoms to, go with my height. And I got to say, these are the most comfortable freaking jeans. I love them. Like, they're kind of wide-legged, but yet tapered at the top. And they're high-waisted. So they're like mom jeans. They suck in my fat belly. I love them. You gotta go yard sailing or thrifting. It is the best. It is the best. Oh boy, we have a phone call. Hi, who's this?
Hi, Kiki.
Hi.
It's Nancy. I'm calling from New Hampshire. Your market basket buddy.
What? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I can't believe it's you, Nancy.
It's been a while, and I'm like, I got to call in. I got to see how everyone's doing and just say hi.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, Tanya saying, woohoo, Nancy.
Oh.
So how are you?
I'm good. I just came back from Market Basket.
Yes. Woo. You are the best. What did you get?
The French fries. I'm still hooked on the French fries.
Girl, can I just, all right, let's talk about the fries. So I went off them for a little bit because I was really having a problem with these fries. I got back into the fry addiction. Not going to lie. I turn them in olive oil. I throw my shredded cheese on top, bake them up, dip them in barbecue sauce, Baby Ray's, of course.
Ooh.
Oh, Nancy, stop it. I mean,
sounds so good.
Nancy, you got to do it.
I'm actually doing it this weekend. I'm going to do the fries. I'm going to put cheese on it, and then I'm going to make bacon, and I'm going to put bacon on the top, and then I'm going to put sour cream on top of that.
Stop it. All right,
it's going to be good.
Oh, it's going to be good, but this is what you got to do. You got to toss them in some olive oil first.
Yeah, I did that last time when you told me, and my husband Brian, I pulled him out. I said, Kiki said we need to do this, and we did it. And he's like, "Wow, these are fantastic. You have to do it with the olive oil."
You got to do it because that's what gives them the crisp.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you what, those Market Basket fries are better than anything I've had out.
Yep, they are. And sometimes I get the steak fries because I'll have them with my steak, and the steak fries are really good too. They're
Yep.
nice and thick.
I've never tried the steak fries. Laura's going, oh my God, stop. So, you know what? Another thing you can try too, if you make some chili.
Oh,
Oh,
ooh,
oh. And what I like,
yes.
oh, yes. But what I like to do, like I said, I do the cheese and the olive oil and stuff. But then you put some parsley on it and they look pretty.
Yep.
And they're just, I don't know, man. They're fantastic. But that Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, it makes those fries. And it is so fattening, but I don't care. Like, I don't
Yeah. At my age, I can't care about what I look like.
I mean, who cares? Like, you just get to that point. You go, you know what? I'm going to eat the fry. Like my friend Michelle and I were having a conversation the other day. I said, sometimes you just got to have the cookie. You just got to eat it.
Yeah, you just have to because you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. So enjoy it today, and that's what I do.
You know what? Good for you. And that's how we all should live, right?
Yes.
I agree, girl.
In today's world, that's the way you have to live.
Because we don't know. We really don't know. I mean, the world is crazy. Like I was driving today and this person just like cut in front of me and I'm going, but where are you going that you really needed to do that? Like it was a total he was on the side of me and then it was a sharp in front of me. And I always wonder, like, it's scary when it happens. And then you go, like, where do you need to go that you needed to do that? They're probably nowhere.
Everyone's in a rush.
Mhm.
Everybody's in a rush.
I agree. And it's so annoying. So what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm actually going over my brother's house. So that'll be fun. The whole family will be together. And then I'm going to go. Brian and I are going to get our Christmas tree that Friday. We're going to put up our tree.
Look at you. Very nice. Now,
I love my Christmas.
Well, you got to send pictures so we can put them on the Facebook page.
Oh, I'll send pictures because I love my Christmas.
All right. Why do you love your Christmas? It sounds like you have a little bit of, a Christmas thing going on here.
Well, it was big when I was younger. My dad came from a huge family in Boston, and he came from like 15 kids. Back then they had big families.
Yeah.
And my granddad had passed away, so he would get up Christmas Day, and my grandma was all decorated with the tree, all these gifts. So when we all came along, it just happened to be the same way. So we had the big tree, we had all these gifts under the tree, and how can you not love Christmas when you get that?
Yeah, that's so fun. It just makes it so enjoyable and memorable, and you look forward to it every year, right?
Yes, yeah. And plus, I got engaged on New Year's Eve, so that helps.
Did you really?
Yeah, Brian didn't. He always said, I'm never going to propose to you on a holiday. Never going to happen. I'm like, fine. So we all got together, the group of us went to a hotel in Woburn.
Woburn!
God, if you're listening, I know you're from Methuen, but I bet you know I think it was the Ramada Inn in Woburn.
Oh my gosh.
We got a hotel room and he gets down on one knee. He proposes to me. He opens the ring box, goes to pull the ring out. It goes flying into the hotel room on the floor somewhere. We're on our hands and knees trying to find the ring.
Before he asked you to marry him. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm like, I found it. I got it.
All right. So then what happened? You got to tell us the rest of the story.
All right. Well, so then we go down to the party and everyone's like, oh, Nancy, you got to start drinking. I'm like, no, I'm good. Let's just say it was a long night, and the next day at breakfast, I wasn't feeling like I wanted breakfast.
Oh my gosh. That is so funny. But you
But
you remember
great.
it and you had a great time.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
And I'm going to
neat.
be married 30 years in April next year. So
Congratulations. Isn't it crazy how
know.
like all right, what is your secret to a long marriage?
you just communication. That's what it is. You got to communicate.
Yeah. I agree. I think that's I think that's a major part of any relationship, whether we have a best friend or, business partners or whatever. I think communication is so important for everything.
Yeah, and you got to have fun. You have to have fun.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Like Al and I are going to have fun tonight. We're going to go to Dollar Tree after the show.
Oh, it sounds like a blast. I can't wait.
And then we're going to go to CVS.
Oh my God. I'm looking forward to
You
this.
guys have a big Friday night ahead of you.
Oh my God.
Don't be jealous.
I'm going to go to bed. Forget it.
Don't be jealous because, it's
I mean, that's awesome. You guys see, you have fun together. You guys are so cute too.
Oh,
you really are.
Stop it.
The-
Al, she's calling you cute.
The Ramada in the movement. I know exactly where that's at.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
That's fine.
I don't even know if it's still there anymore.
So you guys weren't even married. What were you doing in a hotel room?
All right, just okay. We didn't, my father was such a strict guy. Before that could even happen, he met Brian at Piccadilly Pub. You remember Piccadilly
I
Pub?
sure do.
Yes.
Yes.
He said to my two brothers, he was there with so it was my dad, my two brothers, and Brian, and they had the talk. And my father basically said, "You're marrying my daughter. I think that's great. But if you do anything to hurt her, you got to go through me. And if I'm not here, you got to go through those two." So
Nice.
he scared the crap out of him.
Good. That's what dads are supposed to do.
Yeah, so it was okay. That was okay that we could be in the hotel room because he knew we were going to be engaged.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
So, Nancy, we have to talk about the Steve Perry album. Did you listen to it?
I didn't listen to all the songs. The one with his dad is it's so good.
I agree. I think that's the kicker of the whole album. To be honest.
I didn't realize his dad's voice is it's strong, but very low. For some reason, I thought he had more of a higher voice, but he doesn't.
Well, like I was saying to Kathy, I find it interesting. It sounded like it was on a phone to me, and I'm curious if it's a recording that his dad did, and it's just because it's so old, it sounds different, or it really was a phone message or something. I don't know. I'm curious to find out the whereabouts of how the recording happened.
Yeah, me too. Because it doesn't sound like it was something he recorded. Because I think it was something Steve found somewhere.
Yeah. It's just and it's cool, like how Natalie Cole did it with her. She did that with her dad too, and Unforgettable, and how these things come together. It is pretty amazing.
Yeah. It's and he sounds so good.
And that was another thing I was thinking about as I listened to the whole album through. Is that Steve is able to adapt and fill into his own skin, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yes.
I think that song is awesome.
Really good. Really. What did I say about that one? I'm trying to see my notes here. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I said it was slow and smooth, then goes into a jazzy mid-tempo foot tapping classic. That's exactly what I said.
And that's exactly what it is. At first, it's kind of slow. I'm like, oh, okay, this is okay. But then they go, I'm like, that's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
I want to hear him bluesy. That's the way he sounds so good.
I feel like, this album is really a blues jazz type of feel, which is great. I mean, that's what Steve is. That's what, he's always said, that's his love. So it definitely suits him. It fits him, and it's really great throughout the entire album. So
Yeah, because all the songs I've listened to so far, that's what I get. It's like a bluesy feel to everything.
yeah.
It's just so nice to hear him again.
Oh God. And everybody's saying that. I mean, Trace's I think Steve is doing things that he just truly loves to do, and nobody's telling him. He doesn't have corporate saying, "Okay, you got to release this album, you got to do this." He's doing what he loves, and clearly he loves the holiday music. He loves the Christmas vibe. So this is, I mean, 3 seasons later, this is what he loves, and great, and we're loving it right back, because this one, I'm going to season 3. Why is he doing a third? Like, where's 2? I didn't even know that happened. So but I think it's great. It has a nice flow to it, and I like that he incorporated some new songs. Like I said, I think there are 6, and the one with his dad, that's the kicker. Everybody's talking about it, so like I said, hopefully he comes out and talks about it. But Laura said his dad passed several years ago. It was some kind of recording back in the day, may have been a cassette tape. And then Suzanne said it was a cassette tape he sent to Steve. Okay, that makes sense if it was a cassette tape.
Yeah. I don't care what it was. He just sounds good.
That's so. I
really, he does.
I think everybody kind of feels the same way. It doesn't matter. Like, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Like, we don't care. No, people care, but they're just happy to, get Steve Perry in some way, shape, or form. And I really would love to know, like, what does he feel about all of this, like, different type of love that he gets from people? You know what I mean? Like, I want to marry him. Oh my God, he's my man. Like, what do you think he thinks about all of this?
I think it's overwhelming to him. I think he loves the love, but I think he doesn't believe that people love him that much.
Yeah. I mean, do you get what I'm saying? And I know you do, but like, I don't think he's a person.
No, he's not. He's just Steve.
Thank you. I'm glad we're on the same page with that. Like, yes, we know he's a human being, but he's Steve Perry, for crying out loud. Like, he's just at the top of the food chain.
Yeah. Like, Steve walks in a room, everyone just stops. That's just how it is.
But walk in our room. You know what I mean? Come on and walk in my room. I want him to walk in my room.
I would faint. If I ever met him. I would.
Yeah. I didn't have the chance to faint. It was 3.4 seconds. I mean, it was very quick. So there was no chance to faint. It was like the kid on A Christmas Story. All right, kid, I just sat him on Santa's lap and then shoved him down the slide. That was me. That was literally me. Okay, kid, go say hello and let's go. So it's, it is what it is. What are you going to do? Well, Nancy, thank you so much for, giving us a jingle and chatting about the Steve Perry record that we are all in love with right now.
Oh, I just wanted to call in, and because I miss everybody, and I just wanted to say hi, and I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving and a great Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, Nancy. And we're definitely going to do a Christmas show. So,
yes.
We already have Santa lined up, so he's ready to go. I just got to, make Michelle agree to it. So, but we will have a Christmas show. Yes. And we will keep you guys in the know and let you know when it's going to happen.
Sounds great.
Nancy, thank you.
Oh, thanks. Nice talking to you, Kiki Mail, and happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you. We love you.
Love you.
Bye, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy.
Yes.
Guess where I'm taking Kiki on our anniversary?
Dollar Tree?
No, the Ramada Inn.
Oh, God. Jesus, God.
Really, you should.
Really,
you
should.
get engaged all over again.
I'm fine. I mean, I got my ring.
Really?
It's all good. Al, I'm fine.
Oh, it would be fun.
Where'd you go, Al?
Piccadilly Park.
Listen, they had good pickles. They did. They had really good pickles and a pastrami sandwich. Like, it was good.
Well, that's great. Good pickles. What the hell are you doing?
They did.
Do you like pickles?
Me?
Yeah.
I love pickles.
Nancy, do you like pickles?
I do.
Yeah, they got to be good pickles though. Like I don't like jarred pickles. I like those pickles with the things on them. What are those round things? What are those things?
Cucumber pickles.
No, like
I don't know.
I don't know. They're
Who
like
cares?
special pickles. They're pickles with the
special pickles.
with the little
What-
round
what
things,
are
like
you
the little
talking-
round crunchy things. What is that?
How many prosecco's have you had today?
Just one. I'm not even.
Oh my
Look,
God.
I still have half left.
Nancy, before you go, what kind of pickles do you like?
Cloves, Laura said. Are they cloves? They're
No,
little round
I'm
things.
talking to
No.
Nancy. Don't interrupt me while I'm talking to Nancy. Nancy, what type of pickles? What type?
I like kosher pickles.
See?
No, I like those pickles that they serve you in the restaurant with the things on them.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, listen.
What
All right,
things?
hold on a minute. They don't come. Well, maybe they come from a jar, but they're little round things. They're little round hard things. Let me
You
find a
are-
picture. Wait a
No,
minute.
Don't look on the internet.
Pickles. Hold on. Pickles with little things.
Focus. Talk to
Pickles.
Nancy.
Wait a minute.
Wait, let me do.
With the little round
I'm going to
things.
turn your mic off.
Little round
Nancy,
things.
do you know what the hell
Yeah.
she's talking about? I don't know what
I
she's. I
don't. I'm
I
trying
don't.
to figure it out.
the wrong things. The
I
things
know
in
what
a,
I'm
no,
talking
the things
about.
in a pickle. What is the matter with that girl?
Wait a
I
minute.
think we all need to find a Piccadilly pub and go.
I'm telling you. Wait a minute. I'm gonna find these pickles. Hold on
No,
a minute.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do. Where else are you going?
I gotta go to bed.
No, hold on a minute. Where's the little round things? They're little tiny things that they put on the pickles in a restaurant.
Oh, stop.
Oh, come on.
know.
Somebody's got to know.
Nancy, I love you and thank you
I
very
love
much.
you.
Okay.
Nancy, if you know the
Thank
little
you.
what the
Oh my
little
God,
round things
stop
are,
it.
can you tell me? Because I
Just, no.
come
I don't know
on.
what they
She thinks.
See, wait
no,
a minute.
no,
wait,
no,
wait a
no,
minute.
no,
I found
no,
it.
no,
I found it.
no. Nancy,
Hold on a minute.
No, Nancy thinks you're drunk.
No, I'm not. Wait a minute. I'm going to show you.
Oh my
Hold on.
God.
Ready?
Oh God.
Wait a minute. All right, here we go. Look it. Now hold on a minute, everybody.
Oh, this is so
All right, you see those
boring.
little round things?
What are you?
Those right there. Do you see what I'm saying?
You gotta delay my studio.
What is it?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what that is.
Thank you. But you
don't-
know what the little round things are.
Yeah.
See?
No, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what those are.
That's what they're little round things. So I'm not that nuts.
No, are they like little mustard seeds, maybe?
Maybe.
Let's see.
Yes. That sounds interesting. Yes.
I knew that. I was just waiting for somebody.
Oh,
to-
please.
No, I did.
Get out of here.
Cindy knows.
You don't know what the
'cause,
heck's going on.
Cindy's in the plants. She's
Oh,
in
wait a minute.
Cindy's in the dirt. She knows all about that stuff.
Are they peppercorns?
Oh wow! I'm glad I tuned in tonight.
Dill seeds?
I learned about mustard seeds. Oh my God, this is great.
Look,
Oh my God.
they could be
No, this is
dill
good.
seeds.
Oh, this is gonna be a great.
Or
anniversary.
Here's the mustard seeds.
Oh my God.
Do you see it? Mustard seeds. All right, there we go.
Oh.
Seeds. Okay, thank you.
Oh, Ramona, do you have-
Peppercorn too.
Ramona, do you have room service? Can I have some pickles with some seeds on it?
No, little round things. You say. Say little
Yeah, the
round.
little round things. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Thank you. You didn't though.
Ugh.
You're just saying that to be nice.
No,
I
she's
know.
not.
I didn't know what they were.
I think Nancy's drunk too.
No, she's not. Well, Nancy,
don't know.
enjoy your fries.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you guys, and thank you so much for talking to me.
We love you too. Bye, Nancy.
Bye, Al.
Bye bye.
Oh my God, my arm was jiggling when I waved bye. That's wrong.
Piccadilly Pub.
That
here we
shouldn't
go.
happen. That should not happen. Bye. That shouldn't be a thing. What? Why did God do that to women?
Happy
Tell
hour.
me. Can you tell me why that happens? Al,
Bye, Nancy.
do your underarms flap?
Yeah,
You're the producer, dude. You're supposed to be on top of these
I
things.
am. I did that on purpose.
Oh my God, I just spit.
You spit?
I did.
So
I spit.
we got an exciting night tomorrow night. Tell everybody what we're doing tomorrow night, Kiki.
You're welcome, Nancy. So tomorrow night we're going to see Jay Leno, and Al says we're like the pre-show or something.
No, we're at Billy's Liquor Resort Casino.
What are we?
Every month with a pre-show.
We're the pre-show.
We entertain people before they go into the concerts and before the show tomorrow night.
Mm.
So if you have a chance to listen to Kiki DFM tomorrow, Saturday at 6 o'clock,
Mm.
Kiki and I are going to be on the air talking to people making fun of each other. Gonna have a good time. We will be on the air from 6 to, I don't know, 8 o'clock or so. It's gonna be a great time. Broadcasting live from Bailey's Liquor Resort Casino in Lincoln, Rhode Island. It's gonna be a fun time, isn't it?
Well, I mean, will it?
I don't know. Is Jay Leno funny?
He's very funny, but
Yeah.
I'm just more concerned with, you and I making fun of each other, you said.
No, listen. I'm going to talk to people. A lot of people. This
It's
show.
not a concert.
Stop it, Key. This show is sold out, and it's going to be a lot of people coming.
A lot of people.
A lot of people reach out to me. They want to be on the air. Everybody wants to be on the air.
Oh, stop it.
I don't.
You make these things up.
No, I don't make these things up. I had a guy text me today. He can't wait to give me a hug tomorrow. I said, stay away from me.
Really?
Yeah.
I told you don't touch anybody because it's flu season.
Oh, God's sakes.
Don't touch anyone.
I won't touch anybody.
I'm not touching anybody.
I'll touch anybody.
I mean, I love y'all, but right now I'm not touching
listen,
anybody.
If anybody wants to touch me, it's going to cost them 20
And
bucks.
can we just let's be honest with
bucks.
each other. You
What?
shouldn't be touching each other.
Oh, my God. Give me a break. I'll touch whoever I want. I touch this.
If you touch each other,
who
get
cares?
yourself a handy
No, I
wipe
don't.
because
Anyway, I haven't washed my hands
and
in
go
3 days.
sanitize
Oh,
yourself.
my God.
Spray yourself with Lysol.
No, stop it. No. I'm not going to. Give me a break. I'll touch whoever I want.
This is what Al does. He goes, go give that person a hug. I'm like, I don't know them. Go give them a hug.
Yeah,
I'm like, but I don't know them.
But I don't say it to everybody. But some people are really
You
nice.
kind of do, though.
But you know what? When you give somebody a hug, they like it.
What if they're sick?
Who cares?
I care.
Listen,
I don't want to get sick.
No.
I'm too busy.
No. If you
I got a lot going on.
Kiki, stop for a second.
What?
Then I'll go away. If a person is sick, right?
Yeah.
And you give them a hug, guess what? They feel a lot better.
And then I get sick.
I don't care. I get sick. Hey, I give hugs to everybody. That's fine.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You make me give the hugs. You like I'm the hug meister. Like I'm your hug bitch.
Oh wow. On that note, have a pickle.
Did I offend anyone? Sorry. Okay,
I
let's
did.
talk about Steve Perry.
You sure?
So I did. It's fine. All right. So Old Lang Syne. Now, what did I say about that? I have to go through mine. I gotta go through my notes. Old Lang Syne. I had one word. I said that to you guys already. I had one word. I said it was pretty. And I think about Dan Fogelberg's song. What is Scott? What is Dan Fogelberg's version called? It's not Old Lang Syne, isn't it? What's it called? Let me see if Scott answered me yet, because he's pretty quick. All right. If not, I'm gonna look it up. Dan Fogelberg. Is it Old Lang? Is his called Old Lang Syne too? Dan Fogelberg. I'm waiting for Scott. Dan Fogelberg. Dan Fogelberg. Old Lang Syne. Old. Yeah, it is called Same Old Lang Syne. Now that, if you guys haven't heard Dan Fogelberg's Same Old Lang Syne song, that's a heart melter right there. That song, yes, Same Old Lang Syne.
It's good.
Scott, yes. It is I got to say, that Dan Fogelberg song is it's got to be one of the greatest songs ever. Just the
very nice.
The story. Well, I think it's a true story.
Met my old lover in the grocery store. The snow was falling Christmas Eve. I stole behind her in the frozen foods, and I touched her on the sleeve. She didn't recognize the face at first, but then in her eyes flew open wide. She went to hug me and spilled her purse, and we laughed until we cried. Dan Fogelberg.
You sound nothing like him. I'm just saying. Like, that is not how Dan Fogelberg did. Like, how he tells that song story. It's so good. It's just so good. But anyway, so Steve Perry's version, yes. I mean, it was pretty. That's what I said. And let's see some of the comments. Oh my gosh, still loving your rendition. And then the next one. Oh my gosh, I got chills listening to your stunning rendition of Old Lang Syne, Steve. Absolutely perfect. I love your beautiful voice. And I love you. Just Bew. Fantastic. Doesn't even come close to describing this rendition. Perfect, Steve. Just phenomenal. Steve Perry. Beautiful. I love it. Beautiful. Love always Steve's beautiful voice. Beautiful voice. Pure Barry? Barry? Who's Barry? Beautiful. Merry Christmas, Steve. Steve Perry. Heart, heart, heart. And then that's it. Well, not many. Only 290 views on Old Lang Syne. Now that's kind of interesting. So people aren't really, clinging to that one. Scott said, I'll never, ever read those lyrics out loud again. I can't.
Payback's a bitch.
I can't. No, why? He's telling, please don't do it. Please don't. All right. What is the next one on the list? Let's see. Silver Bells. All right, Silver Bells. Whatever. Oh, I have a whole bunch of notes on Silver Bells. Hitting some of those higher notes and bringing his ringlings back down. What the hell was I thinking? I clearly was busy washing the dishes or something. Some drums feel like this one could be in a Broadway production for a scene. Don't know which one. He does a little scream before Make It Merry. Then he does a little breathing. Now, if you go and listen to this song, he's like I can't even remember it right now, and I can't play it because I'll get in trouble. But go listen to Silver Bells because I clearly really like this one. I don't even remember. It was like hours ago. I'm going to listen to this again, though. But so I felt like that song could be on a Broadway stage for some reason. I don't know why, but I just kind of felt that from that song. So I said that, but then if you go and listen to it, he does the little scream like before, like, Make It Merry, and then so go listen to that one. That's a good one. Now let's see what people are saying on that video. It's not a video, it's just the audio. Let's see. And how many? Oh, and he's got 2,000 views on this one. Thank you, Steve Perry, for your beautiful gift of voice and song all these decades. Please don't ever stop. That vibrato on the intro gives me chills. Let's see. We got to get some comments about the song. Your range is coming back with every year. Stronger and stronger makes my heart happy. We love you, Steve. Steve, you still got that voice. Oh my goodness, this groovy, soulful rendition still gives me the chills and such a wonderfully warm feeling. I just adore it, and I'm so excited to get my copies in the mail. I love the mail. I love getting. We don't get mail anymore. I mean, it's just junk, but the mail is so fun. We need some like constructive things about this song. Okay, Steve, you nailed it. Great job. So good. I love your music. Okay. Wow. So much soul. Your golden voice sounds very strong and beautiful. And I really love your outstanding rendition of Silver Bells. I'm looking forward to receiving my limited edition signed CD in the mail and listening to it while I decorate my Christmas tree. Thank you so much, Steve. See, that's good. That's what I'm talking about. So go and listen to Silver Bells. I really liked that one. So, and Laura said very contemporary sound to it. I agree with you. That's a good point. So yeah, that was a good one. Oh, we have a caller. Hi, who's this?
Hello, Kiki. Hello, Kiki Nation.
This must be Kathy Waddle.
Yes, and Arnell, my kitten, is with me.
Hi.
I named him after Arnell Pineda and Yule.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, his name is Arnell Yule Pineda Session Waddle.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. So how are you, Kathy?
I'm doing good. I actually saw America last night with Al Stewart.
Stop it.
Yeah, and they were really good. I'd never seen America before. I was like, do I want to go see Mark Chestnut or do I want to see America? Well, I saw Mark Chestnut last year, so America and Al Stewart it was. And of course, I got videos for my YouTube channel. And Al Stewart, he sang my favorite song. It would be my favorite song, Year of the Cat.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Well, tell everybody what your YouTube channel is.
It's Kathy Waddle. It's my name.
Oh, I'm going to go subscribe to you. Hold on. Let's do it right now live. Let's do it live. Hold on. I'm going to do it right now.
Okay, all right.
So it's Kathy Waddle. Hold on. Let's do it.
Yeah, like
Kathy Waddle.
There's a picture of me wearing my Journey shirt.
Oh, wait. I gotta share it because everybody's got to see. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm at 275 subscribers.
All right, let's do this. All right, let me go back here. Okay, there it is. Okay, now there you are. Because I want everybody here to go and subscribe to Kathy's YouTube channel. Ready? 276 now. The number didn't change, but it's going to.
Woohoo! I'm gonna get some John out tomorrow night.
Oh, nice! I love him. I've never
I only
seen
have to
him.
go 3 miles to see him.
Oh, that's sweet.
Unlike in December, when I'm hopping a plane and going to see Journey.
Well, when are you not? I mean,
I know exactly because I went to Portland in September to see Journey.
Oh, Nancy just subscribed to you too.
Oh, yay!
So see, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, you're the Journey person, so it's great.
It'll be my 9th time to see them in 2 years. I got, I was a little late to the party. I mean, I always loved Journey, but they never came near my hometown of Porterville, California. Even though Steve Perry is from Hanford and went to my community college. So, I mean, come on, Steve, what's up with that? So, my parents would never drive me. I mean, I had my younger sister, my younger brother. They wouldn't drive me to Fresno or wherever. So
ridiculous.
I finally started seeing them 2 years ago, and I'm slightly hooked, obviously, since I took the train 2 years ago.
I know, for like 20 days.
I know exactly.
Straight.
They should have gotten me on stage. Come on, Neil.
Wait, did you eat that whole sandwich that you had? Remember
Did I eat the whole sandwich?
Remember the sandwich? You made you brought a sandwich with you.
Oh no, I didn't bring a sandwich. No, I brought food on the train.
I thought you told me you had a sandwich, Kathy.
I had a burrito and my crown fell off. I got my crown fixed.
That's right. What happened with that? You got
my crown is fixed now. They have to cut it down a little on my tooth and get it fitted better. So
all right. Well, you got your tooth back. That's all we care about.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. No, there's no crowns falling off at Journey concerts anymore.
Because that's not good. No bueno.
Yeah, exactly. Neil, get me some new teeth. Okay.
God. All right. So did you listen to the Steve Perry album?
I listened to a couple of songs. I liked the song with his dad.
Yes.
I thought it had a Natalie Cole, Nat King Cole vibe to it.
Okay. I like that.
Because I liked it when she sang with her dad.
Yep.
And
I agree.
And it was the first time I heard his dad sing, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then the Jingle Bell Rock, I was like, oh, what is this gonna? Because usually it's like Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock. Nope, it was slow.
Isn't that weird? Like I definitely a different choice, but I still liked it. I mean, I still enjoyed it. Yeah. I enjoyed every song on that album.
I'm gonna definitely get the album. Mm-hmm. I have 2 of his solo albums. I have Traces, and then I have not the one with O'Sherry on it. I think I have the other one.
Street Talk?
Yes.
Okay. Well, does Street Talk have O'Sherry on it? I don't know. Scott would know. Oh, Patty said, great to hear you, Nancy and Kathy. Are you still there? Kathy? Yeah. Okay. So Patty said she's, loving hearing you. So that's cool.
Oh, and I think I'm going to go see Nick Carter.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Do you remember Making the Band?
I do. I didn't really watch it though.
The O-Town was on Making the Band. Yes. I was in my 30s watching Making the Band.
So what? I come on. I watched Rock of Love. Yeah. Like, what is wrong with me?
I loved O-Town. So they're going to be at the Arlington Music Hall. They get a lot of great concerts there.
Mhm.
And I'm going to go see them. I think I'm going to go see them on November the 20th.
Yeah. Making the
So,
band. Wasn't Danity Kane on that too?
What was what?
Danity Kane, the whole,
Oh,
like, that group with the Diddy thing.
I don't know.
I think they were. I think
But
they're
I'm
not.
excited because I like O-Town. I can't believe I actually like. I would love to see Hanson.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
That would be cool.
Do up, do do
Yes,
do
I have
do.
2 of their CDs. No judging my music, please. My music taste.
Oh my God, that's fun. You're like a '90s 2000 girl.
No, I'm not. No, I like some '90s stuff, but I'm like I like Hanson.
Yeah, I did too.
And they're from Oklahoma. No, they're from Tulsa. And then I also liked O-Town. Because I liked watching Making the Band. I have one of their CDs. And then Nick Carter and the Backstreet Boys. I like the Backstreet Boys. I have some of their albums.
I love the Backstreet Boys. I love NSYNC.
Yes.
I love
and New
Britney.
Kids on the Block. I can't believe I saw them this summer. I cannot believe that I actually like New Kids on the Block.
I love them. They're so built. Aren't they buff?
Yes. I saw them this summer at the Secchi Pavilion, and oh my God, it was hot, and they were hot.
They are hot. I mean, like,
yes,
dude.
they're men on the block now.
They're big boys on the block.
Yes, and that was really good. But yeah, I went with some friends, and it was. I didn't die from the heat. So
right, which is a good thing. I thought I was
going to die at Steve Jerry.
Why?
And he signed my Journey Junkies banner.
Oh, how nice is that? He's a nice man.
Yes. His son Adam is super nice.
Yes, they're very
he came
nice.
out afterwards and went over by his drum set, and I was like, Adam, I said, can you take my banner and have your dad sign? And here's my phone. Here's the code in case it locks up. Take pictures of your dad.
Did he do it? Did he take pictures?
Did.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I have pictures of Steve Jerry signing my banner. I thought, can you get a picture of your dad for my banner? I thought his dad was going to pose with my banner. No, he got pictures of his dad signing.
That's awesome.
My Journey Junkies banner.
That's awesome. Nice guys. Yeah. Nice guys. Super nice.
Oh yes, he's a really good drummer. I really like him.
Oh yeah.
And I was very impressed with all of his band. So
very cool. Very cool. So what else did you like on the Steve Perry album? You only listened to a couple of songs. So what was the other song?
I only listened to a couple, but I like some of. It looks like I'm going to like some of the other songs that are on there. I want to. And I'm going to get the album. Let's see. Oh, I'm looking forward to hearing. Oh, sorry. Hang on. My Chromebook started playing the rest of the songs that was that. I was looking at the other songs. I'm going to like some of the other songs. I know that. So, because it's the traditional Christmas music, and I think it kind of has a 50s sort of. Well, I don't know if it would be a 50s feel to it, but you know how he had that R&B influence on him.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a bluesy, jazzy type of vibe to it. I don't know if
like how it was kind of like the Raised on Radio album was different from the other two.
Oh, for sure.
Yes,
for sure.
And of course, how he sounds on here, it's how he sounded on the Trial by Fire album.
Yep, and I'm serious. Like I listened to some of Raised on Radio today, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that was so good.
Yes, I have that album. I have that on CD. I think I got it at the Half Price Books.
Yeah, hey, so good though. But it is that album was so different,
Yes.
But really good, really good.
Yeah, and then of course, it reminds me of Trace's, how his voice sounds and everything. So I'm looking forward to listening to it, and I bet now my kitten's gonna like listening to it.
Oh, I'm sure. It's a great record, and I know everybody loved everybody. There's no negative comments on it because there shouldn't be. It's so good, and Steve is, it's just good. It's just good all the way around. I love it.
Yeah, people need to be nice to my Stevie, please.
Why? Again, you know what? If they're not, they can go where.
He can handle it though. So
he doesn't care.
Oh, and when I'm in California, so I'm going to fly into Burbank, and I'm going to stay the night in Hollywood, and I'm going to look for the Journey Star and the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and go see Whiskey A Go Go and the Roxy. And,
nice.
and go see the Hollywood sign. I mean, I'm from California, but I hadn't really got a chance to do that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to head north to see my dad the next day. I'm flying in on Christmas Day. I'm going to head north the next day to see my dad.
Oh, nice.
In Morro Bay. He's in assisted living, and I'll stay the night there. Oh, and on my way up, I'm going to go drive through Bakersfield, and I'm going to hit Hanford because I got to go to Superior Dairy.
What's that? Is that the ice cream shop?
Yeah, that's the ice cream shop. Yeah,
is it really?
From the bench.
I had no idea. Oh, and the bench. You got to go see the bench.
Oh, I saw the bench 2 years ago. I'm going to see the bench again.
Good for you. You go sit on the bench, lick the bench, do what you got to do. The bench.
Probably yell at people if there's trash on the bench. That's what I did last time.
just clear the trash. You know.
Don't trash Steve Perry's bench.
Caress the bench. Do what you got to do. The bench.
Yeah, but this time I want to stop into the ice cream shop and get some ice cream. I want to try it because I never tried it.
Very nice.
And then I'm going to head over to Morro Bay, stay the night with my dad, and then get up. And I guess I'm going to be dropping the rental car off in San Luis Obispo and taking the train to Sacramento on the 27th. I'm going to go planes, automobiles, and train, and then plane again.
Planes, trains, automobiles, and then planes. But, probably in that order. Not in that order.
No, not that order. No. It'll be plane, automobile, train, plane.
And you got to watch that movie, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yes, I've seen it. I'm going to have to see it again before I head out.
I've seen it so many times, too. John Candy and Steve Martin.
There's another Journey junkie that's going. Her name is Lena, and I met her in Las Vegas when I saw Journey back in March. And so I'm going to talk to her about them picking me up. She's got front row tickets.
Nice. Very nice.
I'm on the floor, so I can at least go say, hey, here's my Journey Junkies banner and the marker.
There you go. There you go.
Pass it up to Neil.
There you go. Well, Kat.
And my Journey Junkies towel for Arnell, maybe to, I don't know. And my Team Dino banner. So here's 2 markers. One of you get Dean to sign my banner. One of you gets the rest of them.
There you go.
Sign my banner. Yeah,
there you go. Well, Kathy, it was great talking to you. Thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate it.
I have a special song for you.
Oh, gosh. Go ahead.
Okay. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. My girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try, just the 2 of us. My love. There's only you in my life. The only thing that's... I forget the rest of the lyrics. Happy anniversary on Sunday.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Kathy. We appreciate it very, very much.
And I appreciate you guys.
Aww.
And read my book to your granddaughter.
I will. As soon as I get to see her, I will do that, Kathy. I have it right in the studio here. Thank you, Kathy.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
You guys. Love you all.
Love you too. Bye. Well, this is so fun. I love talking to everybody. See, this is fun. This is so fun to me. I just can't. Hi, Janet. How are you? So good.
Just remind everybody how they can reach out to us.
So you can reach out to us on the Kiki.fm Facebook page. Send Al a DM with your phone number if you want to be on the air with us. And we're just going to continue to go through the album here. And a lot of people are definitely into the duet of Steve with his dad, which is, I think that's the kicker. I do. I think that's the kicker of the entire album. The entire album is so good. It's enjoyable. It's fun. I really enjoyed it. And I can't wait to listen to it again. But this one next is I'll Be Home for Christmas. Did I make any notes on that? I think a couple of them I did not make any notes.
What's the name of the Facebook page again? Kiki for people.
Kiki.fm.
Can you give Scott a hug right now?
There you go, Scott. Huggy wuggy.
I love you, Scott.
For Scott.
Scott.
Oh, what? Man. What?
Scott's the man.
Scott, huggy. I didn't see that. I was on another page. Thank you, Scott.
I thought I was going to retire at the end of this month. You people are driving me crazy.
Thank you guys. You guys are crazy.
You guys got to stop doing this. I can't work forever, I'm going to be old soon.
Oh, this is my... Thank you, Scott. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Scott.
I always say Scott. I can't help it. So I'll be home for Christmas. Here's my note. It says breathy Steve. That's what I So he probably was breathing a lot, and I like that. I like when Steve breathes. He's probably doing a like in between or something. So that's my note on I'll Be Home for Christmas. And let's see what Steve Perry traces $101. Why? I can't. Anyway, so some of the comments. Oh my God, love hear your warm and sweet voice. My pleasure. That's cute. Everybody loves Steve so much. This is beautiful. Excellent tone. Suits you so well. Love it. Wow, such a lush sound. And that's it. Not many views on this one. 437 views. So we got to get that one up too. All right, let's see. Scott, you're so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Scott. All right. Maybe this year. Now this is a carryover, right? We already knew of this song. It's a good song. What are people saying about this one? Steve, once again, you have made your way back into the hearts of your fans with this beautiful Christmas music, which is number 3. Everyone has been waiting for your return with most of your songs. You really put your heart and soul into your music. Welcome back, Steve Perry. That voice touches my heart. So beautiful. Steve, listening to you sing is like getting a warm hug from a dear old friend. Your beautiful voice is so soothing and comforting. You always pour your whole heart and soul into all of your music. I love this beautiful Christmas song so much, and it's so special because you wrote it. Thank you very much. Such beautiful and heartwarming music from such a handsome and talented man. Once again, such love, inspired, and emotional softness makes you feel he is singing to our own heart. I can almost see you in my mind. Such a beautiful voice. Never get tired of hearing his music. So true. So true. And I got to say, guys, I'm telling you, you got to go back. Like, listen to a couple of songs on the season 3 and then go and listen to Classic Journey. I'm telling you, it was such, I don't know, like it was so good to do that because what Steve sounds like today compared to what he sounded like yesterday, you know, of course there's a difference there, but it just progressed so perfectly. Like you can't, I don't think realistically you can say, oh my gosh, he sounds so different. Of course there's a difference. Of course, you know, he's aged, you know, but I think his voice has aged really nicely. That's my feeling. And you're going to have the naysayers. He can't sing. It's all auto-tune. I think he sounds really nice. I do. I think it's a very nice progression as to what he sounded like in the late 70s, 80s to what he sounds like today. I love it. I do. I love it. What's the next one? Thank you, Patty. Of course you agree. You love Steve too. And we all do. Winter Wonderland. What did I write? This is my note. I want to touch your face because that's what he says in the song. So I want to touch your face, Steve Perry. Like imagine if he just let you touch his face. Shut up. Shut up. I would touch his face. I mean, I would just touch it and say, oh, you're so nice, Steve Perry. Thank you for all you've done. No, I wouldn't because I would be too nervous. All right. Some notes people have said, absolutely fantastic. Love it. My favorite singer of all time. Why does his voice give me such comfort? Steve, you have that effect in spades, my friend. Love you, Steve Perry. Have a wonderful Christmas with your family. I'd love to be dreaming by a fire listening to you sing, Steve. I love your magical arrangement of this song and your voice is so beautiful. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Someone else said, I've been looking forward to the season 3. Thank you, Steve. So really nice, complimentary things about these songs. The comments are really, really nice. And the next one is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Did I say anything about Rudolph? Let's see. I can't. Like, I am so goofy. Rudolph. Oh, we already did that one. Smooth, slow and smooth, and then goes into a jazzy type of beat. Fantastic. The amazing voice of Mr. Steve Perry. Nothing better. Oh, Steve, what a great voice you are blessed to have. Brings back great memories of the best band ever. God bless you and your family. This is fabulous. Fantastic. A tour would be fantastic. Absolutely outstanding. Love this song. So, yeah, again, what are you going to say bad about these things? Now, let's see. Janet said, I agree, Kiki. He certainly puts his heart and soul into anything he does. And Suzanne agrees too. And Laura said, the voice ages too. He sounds great to me. Yeah. I mean, like, the voice does age. Like, I listen to things of myself, not on purpose. Like, it's on accident. Because trust me, I'm not sitting here listening to me. I'm not. But I sound so different than I did 20 years ago, 30 years ago. I sound like a baby, back in the day. And I like how my voice has progressed. I'm happy with it, and our voices do change. I used to be a size 9.5 shoe. I'm an 8.5 now. What is that? So, like, our bodies change with our aging process, and some age better than others. The voice can be one of those things that doesn't, progress well. Steve's definitely has. And if he's had issues with it, we really don't know about it. He's done great. So I say keep him coming. Keep the music coming, Steve Perry. That's what I say. And have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let's see. I didn't write it. I didn't make any notes about that one. I was clearly in a rush for that one. But Sherry Joseph said, absolutely beautiful, Steve, rendition of this song. Love, love, love this, Steve. Love everything Steve sings. Magical perfection every time. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. Just beautiful. Thank you, Steve. Stunningly beautiful as usual. I really needed to hear you this morning, Steve. Thank you. This is a beautiful surprise. Merry Christmas. And then we got a bunch of hearts. So not many on that one either. And that's a good one. That's a good one, I thought. All right, what's the next one? And this is a quick one, 1 minute 53 seconds. Oh, this was a treat. Now, this one, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And he talks in this one. So he's got some talking, some singing, which I thought was really nice. And like I was talking to Scott earlier, I enjoy when artists talk to the audience, but sometimes it's hard to understand them. But like Scott said, I guess it depends on where you're sitting, how the speakers are, and the audio and the venue and all of that stuff. But this was cool. I thought this was really nicely done. And this was part of my notes, performing as he is today. And this is what we were just talking about. Some talking, some singing. And I also had another note about how he basically just filled into how he is now and what he is now. So I really, really like it. Definitely. You got to go and listen to 'Twas the Night Before Christmas if you have not already. So that was another really, again, they're all good, but some, of course, I enjoy more than others. Now, let's see. What's this? The last one. Well, I didn't talk about Let It Snow. That was good. I said, my dear, we're still goodbye-ing. It's cold outside. I don't know why I was talking about that. And then Santa Claus is coming to town. I don't know where that went to. But my notes are, he talks in the beginning, and it was a fun twist. And in the beginning, he says, "Hello, everyone. This is Steve Perry here, wishing each and every one of you a happy holidays and reminding you to watch out, because Santa's coming." So that was cool. That was really so. Santa Claus is coming to town. That was really fun. And then, of course, we have the cherry on top, and that is "Call Me Irresponsible." This is the duet with his dad, his late dad, Ray Perry. And I do think this is the one. This is the one everybody's gonna. And this now other songs on the album have over 2,000 views. This has got 1,482 views at this point right now. I think this is going to be the one though, because it's so interesting, and I'm sure it has a really cool story to it. But someone said, "Oh my God, Steve, I have no words. Be proud. You and your dad are so beautiful together, Steve. Beautiful song. Thank you so much for sharing. God bless you both." And then someone else said, "His blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul." And guess who said that? I can't believe I'm reading this right now. I really can't, because I have not looked at these prior. But that quote, "His blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul," is quoted from Dan Fogelberg. I swear to you, this is right on. This is the top comment on "Call Me Irresponsible." We just talked about Dan Fogelberg a little while ago. I'm freaked out right now. That's crazy. So there's definitely a little comparison, probably from Old Lang Syne, but that is crazy. See how these things happen? It's nuts. And someone else said, "Chills, how cool is this recording?" Someone else said, "Wow, that's so amazing to be able to hear a duet from Steve the Voice Perry and his father. They both have had such emotive singing voices." Someone else said, "This certainly is some heartfelt magic and has brought tears to my eyes. It's just beautiful. This song is the one I've been," oh my God, Al, when you do these things, "this song is the one I've been wanting to hear the most, because I knew it would be so very special, and it most certainly is. Thank you, Mr. Perry, for giving us the pleasure to hear the greatness of you and your father. I know this song is very special for you and comes from the heart of your father." And there's a little more to that as well. So that's just really cool. And he says, "I love you, Dad," in it. Really nice, nicely done. And the cherry on top of the album. That's my opinion. And Laura said, "Leader of the band." Another great Dan Fogelberg song. Like, how do you going back, it's just kind of, isn't it strange we're going back to Dan Fogelberg? I feel like there's a connection here, and who knows, maybe Steve had a little influence from him. I don't know. Dan Fogelberg is looked at one of the greatest singers ever and songwriters. I mean, his music is beautiful. The late Dan Fogelberg, what an amazing artist he was. And Janet said, "Yes, Steve's voice has changed, but it still sounds great, and I love it." And I think we all love it too, very, very much. Oh, we have a caller. Hi, who's this?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, this is Perrysburg Patty.
Patty! Hi, Patty.
Hi, how are you?
Good. And thank you. So I was waiting. I'm like, isn't Patty going to call?
Well, I wasn't going to, because I was enjoying hearing everyone else so much.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And I know you've had to have listened to something on the album.
Oh, yeah.
So do tell, please.
Well, I've listened to, I guess, all of it today. Of course, I've got the copy of the original season 1, so I knew most of the songs, but it was really nice to hear them again.
Right? All right, so tell me what you think about the song with him and his dad.
Oh, that was amazing. A lot of times when Steve is featured in other people's songs, you barely can hear him. You have to, listen so intently. But this was a full-blown duet. Like, his dad was out front and center, which I thought was really cool.
Really cool. Really cool. Why do you think Dan Fogelberg's name is coming up tonight?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, just because of the dad connection, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it crazy though?
Mhm.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, so you listened to the whole thing? Did you take a break or did you listen to it in
Oh yeah,
continuity?
off and on today.
Yeah, yeah, it's good, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
It's just a nice holiday album.
Yeah. It's something you can just put on, and it just it it's festive, but without being over the top. And I
Ye-
don't really like doing. I'm a traditionalist. Do Thanksgiving and then do Christmas, but
But
today I was like, well, maybe we could do a little Christmas early.
I know. How can we help ourselves?
I know, right?
We can't. We can't. But I have to suggest, and you've heard me talking, but you got to go listen to some classic Journey now. You just have to.
Yeah.
Like it would. I don't know why this affected me so much today, but I'm like listening to that classic Journey
Mhm.
after listening to the entire season 3 album.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It just the Steve Perry thing, like gosh, he was so good though. So like just something about that guy.
Yeah. Definitely is. That's for sure.
His voice, I can't.
And just hearing like the early stuff and then the stuff now, it's just full circle. You just see the full cycle of the things he's done. It's really cool.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, like the audio's getting all weird on me, so that's why I'm like,
Sorry.
no, it's not you. No, it's fine. So are there any other holiday albums that you would listen to, or is this going to be your pick of the litter this holiday season?
Yeah, I'll probably go to this one more than anything else.
And what are you guys doing Thanksgiving?
Going to my daughter's.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Now, do you prepare anything for her house, or does she say, Mom,
Well,
I'm doing it all?
Last year I got out of cooking because I had just had a little procedure, but
Right.
I think this year I'm going to have to cook something. So I don't know how long I can ride that horse. It'll be fun. I'm fine with cooking, but with having 3 daughters, everybody helps, so it's not too much on anyone. So it's cool.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
It really, really is. When everybody chips in, like you said, and just makes a little something, and it makes it, I think, that much more fun too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because you just don't know what's coming next. Like, what did you make? Oh, I don't know. What did you make? And then if you all make the same thing, then you go, what?
Yeah. Hey, I'm getting a new grandson.
What? What?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
In May, so I still have some time to wait.
Oh, that's exciting. Oh my gosh. Wow. Your life is so full.
Yep.
Oh, congratulations to you guys.
Thanks.
When did you find out?
Just a week or so ago. Yeah.
Oh, how exciting. Nancy said congratulations.
Aww.
And Nancy's like, Patty. Kathy Waddle said, Patty. And Scott said, Patty. So cool.
And I
having you.
wish I could make a quick trip to New England and take you and Al out for dinner for his birthday, but that can't happen. But
Well, you know what? The thought is there, and we thank you very
an anniversary
much.
too. We could have a big celebration.
I know, right? 34 years. How many years have you been married?
36.
Dang, you win. Woo,
Yeah.
woo. You're the winner. So what's your secret sauce?
They say I've been married 36, but 20 of them were good.
I know Tim's not listening, so that's good. So what's your secret sauce? Oh, is he laughing? Is he laughing?
Yes, he's laughing.
Hi, Tim. What's your secret sauce for your lengthy marriage?
I'm sorry, he's distracting me.
Hi, Tim. Woo, woo, woo. What's your your magical seasoning for your marriage?
Oh man, I don't know. I was thinking about it when you were asking the others. I don't know. We do a lot of stuff together, but yet we still have time where we don't do things together. So Okay, I think that's a good mix.
I think so too. I do. Like, Al, I love you, but like but you know what? He feels the same way too. He doesn't say it,
Yes.
but it's always good to have your own little time. Like, I've been doing more things with my friends on the weekend. Not like we're not, going out overnight or we're going clubbing. Like, we go for walks or we take a ride somewhere. And it's been really nice to just, go hang with the ladies for, a few hours, and he can do his thing and I do my thing, and it's good. You're right. It's
Yeah.
definitely a nice balance to do that.
Yep. Yep.
Can't be up each other's butt every second of the day.
That's right.
No, it's
This
horrible.
has been so fun tonight, Kiki. I've loved hearing all the people, Scott and Nancy and Kathy, and it's just so fun.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I mean, it is fun, and it is fun to connect with you guys this way. So I would like to do more of these. Again, Friday nights are kind of tough, but we got, we were able to get in here this Friday night. We got a Christmas show coming up. We got to figure out a date on that. And I'll try. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to try to at least get on here a couple of times a week, because you guys are.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing
amazing.
great. We appreciate all you guys do.
Oh, thank you.
And tomorrow
Thank
night
you.
we're gonna be with Jay Leno at a casino. And Patty, guess what I'm broadcasting from on Wednesday? What am I doing on Wednesday, Patty?
I don't know. Wednesday.
I'm broadcasting live from a senior center.
Oh. Wow.
Patty, it's okay.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, Al,
It's okay, Patty.
Al,
Just
you okay?
Yeah.
Al, what you say? Yes.
All right, can I say it though? Can I
Yes.
say? All right,
Yes.
so I think it's going to be hysterical. I can't be there, but I think it's going to be a friggin' riot. They're going to broadcast live from bingo.
Oh, bingo can get a little wild.
I can.
So, yeah, watch out.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
I'll be talking to all the senior citizens before bingo, during lunch hour and everything else. And I've been warned there's some crazy people there, and it's going to be great radio. So if you get a chance, if you're around, you're working on Wednesday morning, tune into Kiki DFM, 10 o'clock. It's going to be a riot. I'm looking forward to it so much, because these people are so excited about being on the radio. Their grandkids can hear them. Their kids can hear them. Their friends can hear them. It's going to be great.
Turn your hearing aids up, everybody.
What do you say?
Just, get your Depends on, turn your hearing aids up, and let's go. Get a glass of Alka-Seltzer with some Dr. Pepper, and, just turn it up. Oh my God. And Al's already even been warned too that some of the ladies may try to hit on him, which is fine. Just rack it up, Al.
Yeah, but they warned me that you should put this lady on. That's great. I said, don't worry about it. It's going to be great. Because if it makes her happy, makes him happy, that's what my purpose of reaching out to these people. So many, all the folks don't have anybody.
Yeah.
This is what they look forward to every Wednesday. Bingo, socializing. I mean, if I can socialize with them, it's going to be a great day.
Al, let's be real. Who broadcasts bingo on the radio?
No
I mean,
one.
it's
No
nobody.
one.
And,
No one.
I mean, it's
No.
it's a little concerning,
No,
but
it's
I'm
me.
going to roll with it
No,
for
it's
you.
going to be fine. I promise I won't say I-69, okay?
Well, because 69 is not an I.
Bad.
Yeah.
So if you do, you're
Like,
going to get in trouble.
No, I won't. The people will be clapping. Yay. Be great.
Oh my God. Really.
So Wednesday morning, big broadcast on Kiki DFM from the Senior Center, 10 o'clock. It's going to be epic.
We are just tearing it up in town. That's what's
You
happening
might start
here.
a whole new trend online.
I'm
Online radio at the bingo.
Bingo.
Patty, help me, because
Yeah. I interrupt the broadcast, the music, and everything else to talk to people, because this is what they need. This is what I need.
Yep.
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 Yep. That's why. That's why we need our time apart sometimes. That's why that's happening. And Scott took it back. I didn't see it. Darn it, Scott. He retracted it. Darn
it. And you know what?
Oh,
I'm a
boy.
senior citizen, so I'm going to fit in just fine.
I am too, and I'm not going to be there, but
Right.
I can't. So otherwise I would. But now you have your friend going with you, Al, right?
Yes.
Can you say it? Can you?
No, not yet.
Oh, you can't say it.
No,
Darn it.
No. It's just going to be
All right.
You got to listen on Wednesday morning, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, just listen.
Yeah.
It should be quite interesting.
I'm
curious to see what it sounds like.
Because
too.
people can tell this story.
Yeah.
They can make up things.
They could totally, they might not know who you are 30
I don't
seconds
know
later.
I don't know how I'm going to prepare for this.
Oh, here's what Scott said. Maybe Al will run into some former classmates.
God.
Scott, you suck. My God.
That's why we love Scott.
I get no respect. What's that?
Oh my God. Tim is cracking up in the background.
Listen,
I can't.
Classmates, is that very nice thing to say?
Or from the class of 1922. What did he say?
He said, "Tell Al they're dying to see him." So bad. That's why he can't be on the phone.
They can't see me. They can't hear me. It's going to be great.
Oh, it'll be perfect for you, Al.
Oh my God. They're so excited. They reached out to me today. We can't wait for you. You're going to be here. When are you going to be here? You know how I responded?
Oh God.
Can I get free lunch?
Oh jeez. Meatloaf for everybody.
No.
Come on.
The Jello. Applesauce. It's going to be great. Yeah, but you know what? It's going to be great. I'm looking forward.
Saltine crackers.
No, I'm looking forward to entertaining these people. We're going to have a great time.
Yeah, it'll be fun. They're looking forward to it. And
No, they are.
Al is too.
I am too.
To be
It's
quite
going to be
honest.
great. That's what it's all
I'm
about.
going to give him a bingo marker,
No.
like a stamper.
It's all about communication. And that's, if I can make somebody happy and they have a good time, I'll make their day.
What if someone hands you their teeth?
Yep.
If they hand me their teeth,
Yeah.
I'll say, yeah, take them back. I don't want them. What am I going to do with it? And the other thing, too, Patty, that we have teamed up with the Coventry Police Toys for Tots campaign. So we're doing that with the Coventry Police.
Yes.
And we're joining forces with them. And in fact, the officer, Bracker, is going to be there, Kiki, on the
nice.
broadcast. She's been voted the liaison for the elderly, the senior citizens.
Yep.
This officer's been with the Coventry Police. She's been with them for 16 years. Very, very nice lady.
Very nice.
So I asked her to be on the air with me on Wednesday. No, I said, please. She said, okay. So it's going to be great. It's going to be reaching out to the community, reaching out to the old folks. We're going to have a good time. And Scott, I'll get back to you and let you know if any of my classmates are there.
Oh my gosh. Imagine.
It's fine.
It's be crazy. Well, Patty, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me be on. I really appreciate it. And you guys mean a lot to us.
Oh.
And I look forward to every time when you get on. So
Aw,
thank you.
Thank you, Patty. And bye, Tim, in the background.
And congratulations to both of you. Congratulations to both of you on being grandparents.
I know. Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, guys. So that is it for us. We had a blast tonight. This was too much fun. Like, I don't even want to stop, but I have to because I got to go to Dollar Tree before they close. So I love you guys so much. Really, go and listen to the season 3. Such a nice, enjoyable album from Steve Perry. He's got some new music on there and the duet with his dad. Creme de la creme. Very nicely done. And, he's a classy guy. We love Steve Perry. He's the best. He really is. He's just the best. And I know that you guys are happy. I'm happy. We got some Steve Perry music. It's all good. It's all good. So I love you, love you, love you. Mwah.
And don't forget, if you get a chance, tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Eastern on Kiki DFM, Kiki and myself will be on there broadcasting live from Bailey's Lincoln Resort Casino, looking around the show. Jay Leno talking to all people attending the great show. And thank you for your support. Thanks to everyone.
Thank you so, so much. Thank you again for helping to support keeping this radio station on the air, keeping us here. And again, tomorrow night, starting at 6 o'clock Eastern, yes, it will be very interesting. We'll be broadcasting live, really, truly, from the pre show. We'll be doing the pre show for Jay Leno at Bally's Twin River Casino in Lincoln, Rhode Island. You guys are the best. Have an amazing weekend. Thank you for being here. And thank you so much for supporting us. We truly, truly appreciate it. We love you. Love you guys. And we will see you soon